Okay, so here is a tutorial on the new tripods, the bigger tripods, tripods 1 through 4, I believe. First of all, the biggest thing that's different about them is how the plate functions. So let's talk about how the plate functions a little bit differently. I know I've always taught you to roll the other plates on. These are a little different. So to start with, this is the lock it in place and unlock it in place. So if it's tightened, this won't move. If it is loosened, it can go forward and back, but it can't come all the way out because of this tab right here, okay? So if you come around this way, you'll see there's a button right here, and this is the release that allows for the plate to actually come off. So if I push the button, I can actually take the plate all the way off. To put it on, you don't have to push the button. It automatically gets out of the way. Watch. There we go. But once the camera is on, you have to tighten this down so that it doesn't move. So now the camera is locked in place. Okay, let's talk about the panning and tilting functions. So to start with, you should always loosen this one and this one before doing anything else. This right here loosens the pan function, and this right here loosens the tilt function. They no longer adjust how tight it is, it's just locked or unlocked. So if it's a static shot and you're not gonna be doing any panning or tilting, then these could be both locked down, and now the tripod and the head won't move. But if I plan to pan or tilt, then I want to have these loosened to begin with, okay? So now they're loosened. Now they have what's called a drag system. Drag means resistance, like, is it gonna be perfectly smooth and just like spin around in a circle? And that's what this knob right here does. And if you come around here, you'll see there is a plus and a minus. So if I go toward the minus, there is less resistance. So now it's very loose, okay? It can go all the way around, spin around in circles, nice and loose. If I go to the plus, it's gonna be a little tighter and give me some resistance, which can be really nice because when I'm doing a pan, I want it to be smooth and I don't wanna have my little motions make it wonky. All right, same thing with the tilt drag. Again, I'm already unlocked on this side. I've got a plus and a minus here. So if I go minus, I can now tilt it up and down with no resistance. It's very bouncy. If I go plus, now I have a little bit of resistance. You can see how that's kind of not wanting to go on its own, okay? Lastly, there are still bubbles for your level. This is still the right way right here if you want more height. Same thing as before, you've got more height in the neck area right there. And that's how you use the new tripods.